folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments. And we're going back to Drano, and we're continue hunting these confetti. Is that what they're called? The party foils. We're going after party foils. I think that's what they're called. So we got 3 boxeroonies. The next patron gets the other 3. Yeah, the last few videos, I guess, they've been quite positive, man. They were pretty successful. So today, as we continue our journey through the El Drano Angry Gingerbread people, my patron Michael Z says, Rudy, let's do it. We're going in. We are going after. Nice packs, aren't they? Did you guys even notice? I just noticed the other day when I was cleaning up all the wrappers of the video. You guys see the inside of these packs? How like flashy they made the foiling on the inside? I don't recall them being that flashy on the inside of the actual packs. Maybe it was just me. All right, so where are we at here? So essentially, the enchanting fairy tales, the rares are having, while beautiful and everything. The chase cards are in the enchanting slots, and obviously, the last video we did, we had actually 2 confetti foils. So all the rares, a couple dollars. Essentially, this is a mythic or bust product, and that is how the product is. There's nothing else to chase, and players are loving it. People are saying, you know, hey, my game pieces are, Virtue of Mr. P, very nice. And my game pieces are cheap, and that's what people want, and that's what Wizards is given there. So, but the problem is when you crack these bad boys, like that kitty cat and all the eyeballs, everybody watching, that's the patron, that's Rudy, that is the public. And it is enchanting tails, confetti, or bust. Now, unless you get a lot of mythics, man, waste nots, great rares, but again, rares are essentially the new uncommon. Am I right? Am I right? So, yeah. Market for these things holding up incredibly strong. Confetti and the actual enchanted cards are way better than I thought they would. I thought they would be way lower, but boy, the market's excited about it, so go figure. Holy crap! Where are all the good cards? Michael, who are you mad at? Did you kick like other people this morning? Where are the mythics? Beautiful copy enchantment. Nice spire there. We got the creepy vendor Rudy and Raid Bombard and the upper. Holy smokes, dude. We are halfway through this collector box already in the first couple minutes of the video, and I'm still looking for some decent mythics, enchanting, anything? All right. A little Charmed Apple. We got a mythic at least. Reveler, Ground Seal, Curiosity, Beautiful Mountain. I was like, holy smokes. 5 packs. Your box 1 might be pretty bad, man. This is not a good start at all for box 1. All right, tails. Hey, there we go. The old Greater Mrs. A. Everybody likes an easy A. Very nice there. Not foil or anything or confetti, but at least we got one. Mother Goose, not bad. Hey, Cavalry Mythic, very nice. Okay, so all I had to do was complain and kind of curl up in the fetal position enough, and sure enough, the market is delivering some juice. That was probably the best pack we've gotten so far in this video. Finally, I was like, come on, where are the goodies? Leyline, Grand Squall, that is a mythic, but not really a heavy hitter. At least it was the filming this video. Someone like 5 years from now is gonna watch this video, like, oh, Rudy said that wasn't a good mythic. That's a tier $100 card. How can you not like the card world? It's so much fun. Dweller, another ley line. Rudy the Otter. Gingerbread Sculptor, nice little, it's a nice little feel-good lore mythic, but kind of not really. I think it's a commander mythic. It might have been a commander mythic, but not feeling much of that. Holy crap! Still a pretty, definitely box 1. Michael is turning out to be definitely not exactly the home run. Hey, a land tax. There's a nice hit, or it used to be a nice hit. Is land tax still a thing, or the financial value of land tax go down to 0 now? Like, are we still? Is land tax? I mean, is that gone now? Is that like many of these other cards that have just been devoted to nothing? Dawn of Hope. Hey, all right. Dr. Will. Sign of Mr. P. Not bad. Not bad. And Utopia. That's box 1. That's it. What do we end up with? 3, 6. All right. We ended up with 10 mythic. Not even a foil enchanting Geez, we had some enchanting in there, but not even a foil, man. I'm not even asking for confetti foil, just not even a regular foil. Isn't that crazy? The variants. The regular version, the foil version, the special confetti foil version of the special anime art version of the version of the version of the version. I know, drives you crazy, doesn't it? All right, box 2. All right, good start. Let's move all you over. Come on, we're going right to box 2. We're not messing around today. We're on the hunt for treasure. Antics, first mythic, very nice. Oppression. Hey, Virtue of Mr. C, not as good, but hey, it's still a virtue. And nothing. Okay. All right, here we go. Come on. So, yeah, market price of these boxes are pretty stable, around 200, what, 205 with tax and shipping, 210, hey, sneak attack, not bad. I mean, these, it's really, post-release, it is not I really think what the savior of Eldraine is going to be Enchanting Tales. I think the Enchanting Tales is essentially going to be the safety net on this product. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Michael. Karmic Justice, Anime, Confetti Foil, Special Variant, Borderless Extended Showcase, Full Art, Box Topper Ultimate Masters, Bingo Rudy Lighthouse. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, that's what we're talking. Ooh, hey, a little gleeful, okay, a little double mythic pack there. That is exactly what we were looking for. We got a heavy-hitting Karmic Justice. Yeah, that's probably going to be over $100 unless the price is different. You guys can price check me below, but I would assume, ooh, Grand Squall, that Karmic Justice Confetti is probably going to be, ooh, Virtual Knowledge. That's a good pack. That's probably at least a $150 card. It has to be. Holy crap, that's, wow. Okay, so box 2 is already looking, hey, I think, and I'm gonna the old hot take. I'm thinking Captain Gingerbread Man. This might be one of the only rares I think that could actually do something. And again, this is coming from a guy who doesn't even know how to play Magic. I'm over here running in circles in a hamster wheel, but this seems to be one of the better rares in the set. Now, whether that means anything with the print run and everybody chasing the Enchanted Tales and all that, I don't know if that means anything financially, but it feels like that is one of the better regular rares of the set, at least as of the filming of this video. Ooh, land tax, very nice. Again, I don't know if land tax, I love that art, man. Look at the Bramble Kitty. How cool is that? Like I said, this is a pretty enjoyable product. And the fact, and I think the market's starting to vote with its wallet because, yeah, the market's, what a weird release. Everybody was so skeptical, including me. Oh, Hardened Scales, that was it used to be at least an expensive rare. Everybody, including me, was so skeptical going into release of this. All my patrons, everyone's like, I don't know, Rudy. It's going to be Amazon dump for $99. I don't know, Rudy. And, you know, the market's, it's doing quite well. Rustin Pepperonis, a Mana Flare, Relentless Cottage, a nice debut. Is that a Turtle Man? That's just sorcery. Now, hey, another Gingerbread. And Garuk and nothing. So, I guess a lot of people really prefer the expensive subset, kind of this cheap, rare version. I mean, I get, oh, all right, a little Fey Blood in action. Because it really does, it creates a split market, you know, where all these common, uncommon rares, you know, the playable cards, well, except maybe some of these heavy-hitting mythics you need, are really cheap. And, you know, it's kind of subsidized by these specialty subsets and, you know, variants and everything. And everybody loves anime versions of everything. I'm going to be honest with you all. I mean, have we not learned by now? Anime version of anything. Do you remember Liliana and War of the Spark, Japanese War of the Spark? I mean, anytime you have a variant of anime, everybody gets excited. I can't believe how cheap these ley lines are. That used to be such a big deal. I don't think the Wild Court. I like the art with all the animals, but I don't think that's really a thing. Land Cycle seems to be kind of blah. Nobody seems that excited about the Land Cycle either. I think there's like one that people think has potential, but it seems kind of blah as of right now. All right, folks, we are wrapping up box 2 here. Oh, Kindred Discovery. Nice little hit there. It is not a foil, though, but still a nice one. And is that it for box 2? That's it for box 2. 3, 6, 9. That is an 11 mythic box with a couple nice little enchanted little tails over there. Box 3, not bad. I feel like if you don't hit some sort of confetti or something, like I feel like I don't want to say confetti or bust, but like it literally comes down to the mythics and enchanted tails. So I feel like if you hit a confetti foil of enchanted tails, you know you instantly, like, you're making money. Big old, look at that. Big old smothering Dr. T. Very nice. Pack 1 there. I feel like that's literally how it all comes down to. You know, if you want to actually make money just cracking packs, if you have to hit it, you have to hit a confetti foil, and that swings you into the green. Otherwise, I think if you can have a bunch of good cards without it, but you're going to be kind of near break even. Now, if you don't hit any of those enchanted tails, you don't hit some crazy cauldron, or by the way, I just realized that, wait a minute. We've dodged the 2 really good mythics? I think we have so far. Ooh, polluted bonds. There's a nice little enchanting anime card. Not foil or anything, and not mythic, but still, it's a nice looking card. Yeah, I just realized that, Mike. We have none of the 2 main mythics that are really expensive in this box opening. We've only got 1 confetti. Blind Obedience. Hey, there's a grater. Very nice. That's a nice little foil one. Relentless. Gingerbread Man again. That's our 3rd copy. Man, really? I was like, we need to... Oh no, I just knocked over the comments. What we really need to hit is the Cauldron Man. I think that thing's up to 40, 50 bucks, isn't it? That's kind of a pretty huge hit. All right, here we go. Come on. Nothing. See, if you went to an LGS and just bought like that 1 pack, and you bought a single collector booster and you open it, and those were your pulls, dude, that's brutal, man. That's so brutal. Hey, we got a Will. And we got a Frame, not bad. Virtue Strength, a little weaker Virtue, not as good. Hey, all right, we'll sign a piece. A lot of these back-to-back. They didn't really randomize that track printing very good. A lot of back-to-back between the foil and the non-foil, especially in the uncommon common slot there. Happens a lot in these pack openings. I've been noticing that. Relentless, Scouring, Relentless, Dragon. Brutal! Come on. Dang. As I said, if you went to the store and just bought one of these packs for like $20 plus tax. Hey! There we go. Ristic Study coming in hot. It's not a foil. It's not a confetti foil. It's not a Rudy foil. It's not a washer-dryer foil. But look at that. Oh! Back-to-back. Conley Lord. Double mythic. And I love the art on that, the court, man, with the trees. And that's so neat looking. All right. That was pretty good. Still kind of blown away that we've had no Cauldron mythics. Like, we're dodging some of the most expensive regular mythics in this video. I don't know what the deal is. Everybody's been commenting like, anybody notice the pirate and the rogue chick is not like covered in 40 layers of clothes? I was like, well, she kind of is, but I think the long hair is what's getting, I don't know. There was a lot of chatter. People were asking me about that. And I thought people were trying to compare that to maybe Ixalan. Is that what people were talking about, the artwork? I got messages on that. I'm assuming that's the card that people were asking about with the art, but I was confused. Ooh. Wow, I have not seen that. That's the first time I've seen parallel lives in anime. Oh, wow, that's really cool looking. That's a really cool looking card. Wow, that split artwork like that. I bet Confetti Foil, that pops with the reds and greens. Well, looks like 2 packs left. We only had a single confetti in this video. But you know what? We had videos where we had none, so I'm not really going to complain about that. But dang, man, it really sucks that we didn't even hit a Cauldron. In 3 boxes? No Cauldrons? Well, no wonder the price is going up so much. It's like how difficult it is to pull. Hey, Rowan. Look how difficult it is to pull some of those mythics. Hey, Virtue Loyalty. My goodness. That's it, folks. So the final box with 3, 6... Wow, 10 mythics. So these are really consistent box openings on the mythics. I mean, we are hitting between 9 and 12 mythics on every single box opening, like clockwork. So the track printing on the quantity of mythics seems to be very tight. Not a lot of volatility at all, which tells me, and again, I know it's tinfoil hat, but that tells me that I feel like when they engineered this product, they knew she was going to be top heavy with all the value in the mythic slot. Because in the past, if you guys remember in all the last 3-4 years on this channel, we've opened so many collector boxes. In certain sets, Baldur's Gate, there's a lot less mythics and it's more volatile. Like Baldur's Gate. I mean, we've had collector boxes with Baldur's Gate that have been terrible, that have spiked. I mean, it's unbelievable. Then we've had other Baldur's Gate box openings where we even hit all the lands in the land cycle. And then other people get 0. And those are rares. And then we've had other collector boxes like Theros back in 2020 where we would hit like 15, 16 mythics in a 12-pack box. So it's very interesting to see. You get a vibe for it. That's why I like to do these box openings. And you have to do multiple of them over usually like a 30, 45 day period, because you start to notice a trend. The more you open a product, you start to get a vibe for the product. If you guys remember back in 2020 when we opened the very first Commander Legends collector boxes, after I think it was like video number 2, when we hit like no jeweled lotuses, that was the moment I realized when I said jeweled lotus was a $20 card. That was when I realized how wrong I was, because I was like, oh my god. Not only do people want the card, but it is, I thought like every box you open, you maybe get one, sometimes you get two, every other box. But when I realized the difficulty to pull the cards, that's when you start to realize some of these prices, I think Wizards tweak some of that stuff. I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't want to get too tinfoily on this weekend video, but it just, sometimes it just, I don't know, it feels like it. There's a little intent there, that's all. So that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Michael Z, I would call this average. I don't think you did a home run, because we dodged some really good mythics. You did get a really good confetti foil hit. I know that's a big, usually $100, $200 card type thing. But overall, it sucked that we did miss some of the heavy-hitting mythics in all 3 boxes. And we did get 1 confetti. I know the other patron video we did, I think we had 2. So definitely some variation on the 3 boxes here. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a beautiful day. And Michael, the cards are heading your way. Remember, don't be afraid to go outside in the metaverse sometimes. Go outside, folks. Dig a hole. Be a carrot. Yell at the cars. Go eat the dirt. It's nice to feel alive.